Koza. I live in South Denver now. I feel so grateful to be here tonight. My first time being in this room. Opening up for the wonderful Vienna Teng. I'm sure you're all very excited to see her music for all this street. So I'll just do a few songs here to get things going here. It's a long way down the Mississippi, though it's so close to my heart, where the ocean's waiting like a mother to take you in her arms. She'll take you in her arms, rock you back and forth, quiet you, and soon you'll feel fine. Rain up from the north makes its way down to the south, where you will drown. The rail yard's empty as a strip mine, only ghost trains pass through, while the ocean's waiting like a lover, one who never will abandon you. She'll take you in her arms, rock you back and forth, quiet you, and soon you'll feel fine. The rain up from the north makes its way down to the south, where you will drown. Oh, where you will drown. Take you in her arms and rock you back and forth. Ooh, take you in her arms, where you will drown, where you will drown. It's a long way down the Mississippi, though it's easy to find. Just follow the winding of the river, slipping on through the countryside. Take you in her arms and rock you back and forth, quiet you, soon you'll feel fine. Rain up from the north makes its way down to the south, where you will drown. You will drown. You will drown. Does anybody in here have a Westphalia? Or did you ever?
Yeah.
Seems like something that you have for a while and you give it up before it's completely ruined. They always smell a little bit like old leaves, wet couches. This is a song called Bordertown. There's a little town south, just over the southern border, and everyone who finds us says, well, it took me so long to get here. Breaking down along the coast in an old Westphalia. They were built to fall apart, but with such style. That night we built a fire out in the sand. Would have been my life by now. We'd be back again. It was always right there in front of me. It was always right there in front of me. Someone said to me, what is it that makes you wonder? Why not settle down instead? And maybe you'll feel better. But I'm a stubborn kind with nothing to my name. I own all my mistakes. Some things will never change. It was always right there in front of me. It was always right there in front of me. When the sun sets down and music is quiet and closer, every direction that I spin, I feel the same thing. It was always right there in front of me. It was always right there in front of me. It was always right there in front of me. Thank you. It'd be great if I had like a merch item that was an actual Westphalia that I could sell you. I don't, I just got the regular stuff. I got some CDs and records downstairs. Come check those out afterwards. So I live in South Denver now, but before that I was out in Minnesota, Minneapolis for about 20 years. And before that I was out in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, all right. Some Portlanders come up here. Cool. Yep. Well, it's a very rainy place. So this is a song I wrote about that town. It's called The Rain Collector. Well, suppose all of the screens died and people woke up in the middle of their lives, pale skin and crooked spines, didn't know that they had their own minds, where dreams were growing like secret vines, swallowing up whole the world we used to know. If you see me sleepwalking, shake me, wake me up, down the middle of the street, over by the river where the city is shimmering. I might beg you let me sleep, but don't you let me be alone. If you find me sleepwalking, I want you to be the one to bring me home. Well, suppose time didn't move so fast, and years didn't collect like rain in a wine glass, pale skin and crooked spines wouldn't know if the light wasn't just right, and light is something that shines from the inside, catching shadows of our youth dancing on the moon. Ooh, if you see me sleepwalking, shake me, wake me up. Down the middle of the street, over by the river where the city is shimmering. I might beg you let me sleep, but don't you let me be alone. If you find me sleepwalking, I want you to be the one to bring me home. Well, suppose love never led us astray, and you never watched the world roll by from the window of a train, charging through the thick and thin, the endless plains or the mighty mountains, past tiny homes and gardens where the wind chimes sway and sing, and crickets do their thing. If you see me sleepwalking, shake me, wake me up. If you find me sleepwalking, I want you to be the one to bring me home. Thank you. Thanks. Well, I told my baby I'm coming home. Turned around, it was a couple of days ago. Now I'm stuck down in Missouri. I'm broken out of touch. Nights and days are getting blurry. I told my baby, don't you worry. Would you wait? Wait for me, wait. How many times can someone apologize for the words turn the wind right before your eyes, blowing across the prairie and rustling through the trees before they turn into something else entirely? Now would you wait? Wait for me, wait. Wait for me. One more minute if you can. One more hour, one more day. I promise I'll make it up to you. If you can find it in your heart to wait. Wait for me, wait. Well, I know you got suitors breaking down your door, trying to gain your audience and then a little more. And I'll lead to Kentucky, Tango in Tennessee. I missed you in the morning, now I'm leaving Sioux City and heading up way up north through Minneapolis, hoping you'll wait for me. Who's been here at eTown before? Yeah, first time for some? Yeah. All right, really great. Like a stone, 10 million people all alone. They wait for a signal change. Everyone pushing to get home. Walk in the door, sit down the key. Turn on the lights and the TV. The world blinking off and on. 10 million faces in the screen. Radio wave rushing through the open air. Can never taste or touch, spilling into everywhere. I'm reaching out for you. You're reaching out for me. Through this good way, keep falling from this radio wave. Late at night the city sleeps. The freeway sounds just like the sea. And the waves crashing on forever. Water washes over me. Radio wave, fly away frequency. Can never hold or feel the spirit of the in-between. I'm drifting after you. Well, I know that the coronavirus pandemic was many, many years ago. But when I talked to my dad and asked him why he hasn't gone back to the YMCA, he's like, well, the pandemic really disrupted my routine. I know it disrupted a lot of people's routine, but it's like been 6 years now. Dad, go back to the Y. This is a song I wrote during that time about going a little stir crazy. It's called Lonely Departure. It's been a lonely departure from the way that I've known. What is this new voice I'm hearing? All alone, it makes me wonder. Who is this version of myself? How do I ask them to leave? Giving me only backwards directions. I batten down the axes, then cut them free. I let the wind and rain come down on me. Blue skies, a distant memory. Lay me down and let me be. Watch the storm roll overhead like a freight train running. I'm on the tracks, laying as low as I can. Take my money, take my pride, lose my skin and back in my eyes, send me back to a simple time, watching the clouds roll. And begin to wonder. Oh, you don't have to try. Although that one thing outstays is welcome, and in the night it'll eat you alive. Whose is this voice that I'm hearing? Yeah, echoes across the ravine, hanging on the tree line, deserters and running the judicious out of town. Change the locks and switch it all around. Change the clocks and keep the daylight out. Lay me down and let me be. Watch the storm roll overhead like a wild pack of hungry strays, rattling bones and eyes that trail. Take my money, take my pride, take my skin and back in my eyes, send me back to a simple time, watching the clouds roll. Lay me down and let me be. Watch the storm roll overhead like a rogue wave at sea. Pray for tomorrow and hold my breath. Take my money and take my pride. Can't take my soul, take my mind. Send me back to a simple time, watching the clouds roll. Where does all the time go? Watching the clouds roll. Whoa. Where does all the time go? Thank you. Thanks so much for eTown for having me here tonight, for Vienna for having me here tonight. It's really a privilege. So yeah, as I mentioned briefly earlier, I lived in Minnesota for a long time. And one thing I do not miss about Minnesota, well, the winter is pretty rough there. But in the summertime, as beautiful as it is, still have mosquitoes. Yeah, somebody had it on their mind. They're like, I've been there before. So this is a little song, an ode to the Minnesota state bird. Well, I don't know what you're going through. Could you tell me if you want to? Could you tell me if you wanted to? Minnesota summers barely breathe at all. The air heavy on a late night call. Shadows in the moonlight, branches rise and fall. Polygraphs scratching at the wall. A mosquito's always finding its way in. No matter how thorough you were last off-season, once it's in your ear, there's no more listening. A crooked weather vane on an old withering barn that leans a little more after every storm. The birds scatter and the spirits come about when it collapses to the ground. Well, there's a set of rules you always learn the harder way. Don't wait for tomorrow, what you can do today. Don't let I love you be the thing you didn't say. Well, some don't matter what it is that's wrong. Oh, I will listen to your sad song and learn the words so that I can sing along with you, with you, with you. Oh, with you, with you, with you. With you, I'll sing along with you. Thank you. So you hang around long enough and you keep making songs and keep making albums, sometimes something cool happens. I mean, this is something very cool. I don't mean to discount that at all. This is amazing. This is what I do it for, is to be able to be in a room of people. And thank you so much for your patience and your attentiveness. It's not easy to listen to a stranger play songs you never heard before and not want to get the F out of the room. So, thank you. Several years ago now, one of the cool things that happened is a song of mine ended up in a movie called Secret Life of Walter Mitty, which maybe some of you have seen. This is a song called The Wolves and the Ravens. I'm going to play that now. This is the song that's going to drive you to the exits, I'm sure. In the morning by the sea, as the fog clears from the sand, have no money in my hand, have no home, I have no land, but it There is little I require. I wasn't yours, you weren't mine. Though I wished from time to time we had found a common ground. Your voice was such a welcome sound. How the emptiness would fill with the waves and with your song. People find where they belong, or keep on. Through the never-ending maze, where the way is seldom clear, is no map or compass here. Drive a ship I cannot steer. Through the bleak and early morn, where a stronger will is sworn, where the moments move so slow, seem to never let you go. When my hands are old and ache, and my memory flickers dim, and my bones don't hold my skin, there's no place I haven't been. I'll recall the days were few. That is all that I can do. Feel the carving in the tree that gave shade for you and me. Once again, thank you so much. My name is Chris Koza. I only have a quick song to do. And Vienna's got music downstairs, and I've got music downstairs, and eTown's got refreshments downstairs, so maybe we'll see you downstairs. Thanks for being here tonight, supporting local and independent music. This is a song called Last Tuesday. It's dedicated to any amateur auto mechanic out there. Well, the same yellow truck has been sitting in the driveway since last Tuesday, 20 years ago. Let's start it up. Let's see, let's turn the key, baby, you and me. The vinyl seats are stiff and the steering sort of dress. If you need a lift, but you can't complain, no. Let's start it up. Let's see, let's turn the key, baby, you and me. Sure it couldn't hurt. The same yellow truck has been sitting in the driveway. How long has it been? Let's take it out again. Well, something's always wrong. Steering's unaddressed, and there's an old dog sleeping in the bed. Oh, oh, let's start it up. Let's see.